Imagine a world where Iran and Israel, two nations now locked in fierce geopolitical rivalry, once stood as secret allies. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Yet, for years before the 1979 Iranian Revolution, a clandestine military collaboration known as Project Flower blossomed between the Shah Iran and the State of Israel. This is the story of that hidden alliance, its motivations, its ambitions, and its sudden dramatic end. To understand Project Flower, we must first rewind to the decades preceding 1979. Under the leadership of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, Iran cultivated a pragmatic, if often quiet, relationship with Israel. While many Arab nations refused to recognize Israel, the Shah's Iran saw a strategic partner. Both countries felt encircled by hostile Arab nationalism and were wary of Soviet expansion in the region. This shared geopolitical outlook formed what was known as the Alliance of the Periphery. This cooperation wasn't just diplomatic, it was deeply interwoven. Iran supplied up to 60% of Israel's oil, a vital resource for the young nation. In return, Israel provided agricultural expertise, technology, and, crucially, military and intelligence support. Israeli intelligence, the Mossad, even helped train Savak, the Shah's formidable secret police. Despite these close ties, the Shah, ever mindful of regional sensitivities, never established full diplomatic relations, often linking it to progress on the Palestinian issue. Project Flower blooms. By the mid-1970s, this discreet alliance evolved into something far more ambitious, Project Flower. Launched on July 18, 1977, this top-secret military initiative aimed to jointly develop advanced missile systems. The driving force behind the project on the Iranian side was General Hassan Toufanian, Iran's Vice Minister of War. On the Israeli side, key figures included Moshe Dayan, Ezer Weitzman, and Shimon Peres, who even signed critical contracts in April 1977. Iran's motivation was clear: acquire cutting-edge military technology to bolster its regional power. For Israel, the project offered a crucial lifeline: funding for its advanced military research and development. In a significant exchange, Iran committed $260 to $280 million in oil as a down payment in 1978, effectively financing Israel's missile ambitions. The missile ambition. Project Flower wasn't just about general cooperation. It focused on highly specific and strategic goals. The primary objective was to extend the range of an Israeli-developed weapon, the Gabriel anti-ship missile. The plan also included reproducing an American-designed missile using exclusively Israeli-made components. This clever strategy aimed to bypass the need for U.S. approval for export, granting both nations greater autonomy in their defense capabilities. Disturbingly, these missiles were designed with the potential to be fitted with nuclear warheads, although there's no indication Iran intended to pursue this aspect at the time. To facilitate this ambitious undertaking, Iranian experts began constructing dedicated infrastructure within Iran itself, a missile assembly facility near Sirjan and a missile test range near Rafsanjan. However, as we'll soon see, these facilities would never reach their full potential under the original plan. The revolution's storm. The delicate bloom of Project Flower was abruptly shattered by the seismic shifts of the 1979 Iranian Revolution. As the Shah's regime crumbled under the weight of popular uprising, the secret alliance with Israel became untenable. On February 11, 1979, with the triumph of Ayatollah Rouhani Khomeini's Islamic Revolution, Project Flower was immediately terminated. Israeli personnel swiftly returned home, and crucial blueprints and sensitive documents were reportedly sent back to Israel. The new Islamic Republic adopted an intensely anti-Israel, anti-Zionist stance, a stark ideological reversal from the Shah's pragmatism. The Israeli embassy in Tehran was famously handed over to the Palestinian Liberation Organization, and events like Quds Day, an annual anti-Israel demonstration, became hallmarks of the new regime. From allies to archenemies, the legacy. The termination of Project Flower marked the end of an era and the beginning of a profound transformation in Middle Eastern geopolitics. The cordial, if discreet, cooperation between Iran and Israel spiraled into open hostility. Today, the pre-1979 alliance seems almost unfathomable. Iran's current government does not recognize Israel, calling for its destruction and viewing Palestine as the legitimate authority. Conversely, Israel considers Iran its most significant existential threat, actively targeting Iranian assets and proxies across the region. This dramatic shift has fueled decades of proxy wars, direct confrontations, cyber attacks, and sabotage. From the conflicts in Syria and Yemen, where they support opposing factions, to the ongoing tensions over Iran's nuclear program, the echoes of Project Flower are found in the diametrically opposed positions of two nations that once shared a secret bond. What do you think about this forgotten alliance? Does it change your perception of the current Iran-Israel conflict? Let us know in the comments below.